1029, find the x and the y-intercepts and the vertex of y equals x squared plus 2x minus 80, and sketch the graph and write the equation in graphing form. Alright, so I kind of did some things initially, finding the y-intercept. When we're in standard form, the negative 80, that's the y-intercept. And I graphed that point already down here, 0, 80. And the red line is the axis of symmetry, so we know we're halfway. If I have a point on this side, I know I have another point on the other side because it's halfway. The vertex is negative 1, negative 81. What I did is I converted the equation to vertex form by completing the square on x squared plus 2x, that became x plus 1 squared, and then minus 1 minus 81. So technically the equation looks like this: y equals x plus 1 squared minus 81. And that's the equation in graphing form. And then the x-intercepts, what I did is once I converted it to graphing form, I solved at this step. I set y equal to 0, and then I solved for x, and when you isolate the square, you take the square root of both sides, then the absolute value of x plus 1 equals 9, and then x plus 1 equals 9, or x plus 1 equals negative 9, and so we get x is 8 and x equals negative 10, and so I plotted those points on the graph as well. And so that is what my graph looks like. Your graph might be a little differently. I went by 2's on the x-axis and went by 20's on the y, and you could have done something a little different. And mind you, if you have different values on the x and the y-axis, it will also change the look of the quadratic. But it should open up, and the y-intercept, the x-intercepts, and the vertex should all be the same.